Hello everyone, welcome back to Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. Really excited today. We got a fun thing going on in this video. So we made the playoffs, the Fantasy Rip League. We were the second seed.
Of course we did.
Of course we did, yes. Yeah, I mean, we created the league, so we expected to be good at it, but we didn't finish as the first seed. So we were the second seed, but we did get a bye week for the first week, and that has been determined now. So we are getting ready to do our rip for next week. It's week 15, right?
Yep.
Yeah, week 15. I can't believe football's almost over already. Really upsetting, but it has been one hell of a ride. A lot of fun with this Fantasy Rip League. Those of you who have been following along, I'm sure have, well, hopefully you've enjoyed it. I know we've enjoyed playing it, and yeah, it's been a good time. You have any thoughts on that?
I hope that everybody got to see how much fun we were having and that more people come and try it out with us next year.
Yeah, we got some big things in store for next year, and there's going to be a slight change to it, probably. That's what we're thinking right now. But it should be able to get a lot more people involved, and it'll be a lot of fun and not...
And we're going to throw in a couple more of those one-weekers.
Couple more one-weekers, yeah. That was a good time. So, yeah, that's all coming up later, though. This is just going to be our rip. We got a lot of cards to get into, so this is for our Fantasy Rip League Week 2 of the playoffs. Should be fun. So what we're going to rip today is a 2020 Playoff Value Pack, 2020 Illusions Megabox, and 3 2020 Illusions Value Packs, plus one extra special thing that I'm going to bust out at the very end. It'll be the last thing we rip. It's only a few cards, but that'll be in addition to that. So not a whole lot of cards in here, but enough packs to rip that it might take us a minute. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. What should we start with, Jeff?
Got to start with the playoffs.
Start with playoff. Playoff! Okay, it's the first time opening this. I've opened one Megabox and did really well, but haven't opened any of the other stuff. So this will be a 40-card value pack, and not really sure what's in here. Got a bode, something. All right, starting off, Lamar Jackson. Get that focus to work.
Who we just watched had a great Monday night game.
Patrick Mahomes.
Always good.
Joe Thomas. John Brown. What is going on with the focus? I need to be further back. John Brown. Stephon Gilmore. Cortland Sutton. AJ Green. Hunter Renfrow. Jarvis Landry. Mike Williams. Deshaun Watson. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Joe Mixon. Josh Jacobs. Minka Fitzpatrick. Jim Kelly. Tyler Boyd, green parallel. Mike Allstott, green parallel. He will not be playable, unfortunately. Xavier McKinney, goal line blue. Dak Prescott, call to arms, also not playable. And we got Thunder and Lightning, Marshall Faulk, and Isaac Bruce. So nothing happening there with playable cards. Some good quarterbacks in the first stack, though. Raymond Calais, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jedrick Wills, James Morgan, Cole McDonald, Brian Dawkins, Luke Kuechly, Will Dissly, Zadarius Smith, Eric Dickerson, Teddy Bridgewater, Leighton Vander Esch, Bobby Wagner. I wish that was a
Defensive Player of the Year for him.
yeah, for fantasy anyway. He's great. Kenny Golladay, Kyler Murray, Landon Collins, Jared Cook, Tiki Barber, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Not many rookies in a value pack.
No.
There's a couple in there, but okay, so that's not going to help us a whole lot, except maybe with a quarterback. Let's do illusions. Have not opened any illusions yet from this year, so this will be our first look at it. Nice D-hop on the back. Go ahead and bring that to the front. DeAndre Hopkins, a nice biffed up corner, but that's okay. Gabriel Davis, that looks like someone's pen wasn't working and they tried to test it on the card there. That's rough. Okay, Tom Brady. CeeDee Lamb. Nice rookie. Julian Edelman. Van Jefferson. Jimmy Garoppolo. Kenyon Drake. Joe Burrow.
Oh, that's a nice little rookie right there.
That one is pretty good. Cool. Let's leave that up. What do we got here? Josh Allen. That's the yellow, or these are yellow, right? Yeah, I believe they're yellow trophy, something like that. So Josh Allen, parallel. Cam Newton. John Elway, clear shots. It's nice. Michael Pittman Jr. Taysom Hill. Brian Edwards. Chris Carson. Josh Allen again. Cam Newton again. Antonio Gibson. And Nick Bosa. So good rookies in there. That was not bad at all.
It's actually a really nice product when you get to see it up close.
Yeah. For the cards that aren't damaged, yes. All right, Tyreek Hill on the back. Definitely playable. Will Fuller, not playable. T. Higgins. Drew Brees. Cole Kmet. Dak Prescott. Jerry Jeudy. Dalvin Cook. Chase Claypool. It's a nice one. James Conner. Antonio Gibson. Nice parallel for the rookie, Nick Bosa. Living Legends of Phillip Rivers. Tua. Yep. J.J. Watt. Justin Jefferson.
Another great rookie.
Another great rookie. Alvin Kamara. Lynn Bowden Jr., Russell Wilson, and Jake Fromm. So value packs have been doing pretty good on the rookies so far. Still need Herbert. Maybe this will be a Chargers pack. Keenan Allen. Ooh, another
Somebody took their nail across it.
Massive dent in it. That's cool. Adam Thielen. Zach Moss. TJ Watt. James Morgan. Lamar Jackson. Drew Lock. Henry Ruggs. Anthony McFarland Jr. Todd Gurley. And our yellow parallels, T. Higgins and Drew Brees. Very nice. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Astounding. Pretty nice. I know these aren't numbered, but I thought I'd look. So cool acetate. Clyde Edwards.
That's sweet how they do that.
Very nice. Leonard Fournette. Chase Young.
Yeah, it looks like there's something across there too.
Jeez, that's just a big dent. Darius Slayton, that has one too. Darrington Evans, Ryan Tannehill, Teddy Bridgewater, and DeAndre Swift is the last unfocused rookie. There we go. Okay, so Megabox time. Want to sleeve that up? Illusions Megabox. 1 Megabox exclusive rookie signs orange or superlative orange autograph. So, let's see what we can get. I think there's probably going to be one numbered card in here. I think it's Trophy Collection Yellow numbered to 149. It's a possibility, not a guarantee. But I would imagine for a Megabox they'd probably throw one in there. Not much in here. A lot of packaging for 7 packs. Very thin packs. And I don't believe are there mems in here? No. So, here we go. Pack number 1. See what we can get. Oh, it's going to be like that.
Does not want to play well.
Nope. All right. Jimmy Garoppolo. Kenyon Drake. Jordan Love.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's pretty nice. Blue. Antonio Gibson and Nick Bosa.
It's going to be a couple of years before we get to see what he can do.
Hopefully, because right now the only way we're going to see him is if Rodgers is hurt, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Oh, look at this pack. Watch this. Watch this. If I can get the freaking thing to focus. There we go. Joe Burrow, Will Fuller, Dan Marino, Living Legends, blue, not numbered, DeAndre Hopkins, Tua.
Wow.
Joe Burrow and Tua in the same pack.
That's crazy.
It is nice. And they are not all biffed up. That's pretty cool. So
Good on you, Illusions.
yeah, nice Burrow and Tua. And the Dan Marino acetate. It's a cool looking card. Okay, happy with it so far. Megabox seems to be the way to go. Kyler. Nick Chubb. Jonathan Taylor. Blue DK Metcalf. That's got to be playable, right?
Well, yeah, he's got like the most yards.
Yeah, Richard Sherman and Kyler Murray. Very cool. I think we're getting some pretty good stuff in here.
At least enough to be dangerous.
Deshaun Watson. Jared Goff. KJ Hamler. This is our... Oh, that is actually a mem card. I'm going to save that.
There we go.
Justin Herbert. Very nice. Love it. And Deshaun Watson. So yeah, definitely sleeve up my Herbert. I wonder if that mem is not the auto, right? That'd be cool to get an RPA, but I don't think that's a thing. So, Carson Wentz. Gabriel Davis. Matt Ryan on the blue parallel. Michael Pittman Jr. And Taysom Hill.
We literally have our pick of every quarterback.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I think we have gotten them all. And some pretty good wide receivers. I think we could use a good running back here. Tom Brady. Now we have them all. CeeDee Lamb. There's our auto. Save that. Brian Edwards and Chris Carson. So
A decent one.
At least we got a good one. I would like one with a multiplier. All right, Julian Edelman, Van Jefferson, Aaron Rodgers. Very cool. Acetate, Shining Stars. It's nice. Josh Allen. That's our third Josh Allen. And Cam Newton.
Apparently Cam Newton's right behind Josh Allen in the order there.
Yeah.
That's the third time that's happened.
Yeah, I had noticed a couple of those. All right, let's do our mem first. So, behind KJ Hamler. That's a napkin. I can tell you that. What we got here? Is that Jerry Jeudy? Jerry Jeudy.
Wow.
Nice. It's even got a fold in it. I haven't seen that before with a napkin where it's like bunched up. It's a 1 of 1. eBay 1 of 1. Cool. Nice Jerry Jeudy. Behind KJ Hamler, no less. All right. And our auto. Which we didn't get points or anything, so that's nice. CeeDee Lamb is going to show us. Okay. 42. Is that Tommy Stevens? Oh. Tommy Stevens. Rookie signs. It's a cool looking card, but it's Tommy Stevens. Gold on the bottom's really nice. Yeah. I mean, nice card. I just wish the player was a little different. No offense, Tommy Stevens. Okay, and then we've got one final thing to rip. This is going to be also included. This is our Chase My Cards. I don't know what you would call this, but it should be the football chase for rookie autographs from contenders. So there's Kyler and Daniel Jones. who else? Baker and Drew Lock. Those are going to be the big chases. So hopefully we can hit one of those, because playing Kyler times 6 would be sweet. All right. Get those out of the way. See what cards are in here. They're going to be out of order now. That's okay. Okay, Tyler Lockett. Mike Evans. Marquise Goodwin. Blake Bortles. Luke Falk. Going to be our auto from there. Oh, we got 2. Darren Hall. That's right, there are 2 autos in here. Aaron Donald and Larry Fitzgerald. So Luke Falk and Darren Hall. And out of this one Kyler, please. Come on. I hate going in this way, damaging him. There we go. Okay, J.J. Watt, Derek Carr, Dak Prescott, Jarvis Landry, Justin Jones, and Marcus Green. Tom Brady, Marcus Mariota. So did not hit the Kyler, unfortunately. And probably those won't be playable would be my guess. But we will be back with our lineup in a minute. Okay, we are back. And real quick, I just want to go over how the playoffs have gone so far. So we had 2 matchups this week with the Buffman and Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards both taking a bye on the first week of the playoffs. So we had the number 3 seed against the number 6 seed and the number 4 against the 5. So that ended up being Spurs Cards 21 and the Card Dojo in our first lineup. Spurs Cards handily won that one. He opened a bunch of score from 2019 and 2020 and got some pretty good mem cards involved in there. Got some nice multipliers. Ended up with a total score of 334.54 against Card Dojo, who opened a boombox and got a couple multipliers, but had to play that Jared Goff. And I think we all know that that was going to be his downfall. Poor Jared Goff. Poor Sean from the Card Dojo. But he ended up with 157.84, losing to Spurs Cards and being eliminated. Spurs Cards moves on. And this next matchup was Hendo's Hobbies against JPN Sports Cards. Hendo Hobbies opened a 2020 playoff hobby box and got a cool Tua mem card for times 4 points. Got 112.16 points for Tua. But the player and card of the week was his Chase Young autograph. Chase Young had a hell of a game and ended up with 142.2 points. So Hendo's Hobbies ended with 366.46 against JPN's 2020 Donruss value packs with times 2 multipliers on everyone but his quarterback. Still had a decent showing, but and ended up losing with 182.3 was his final score. So Hendo's Hobbies moves on, and also Spurs Cards 21. So DeBuffman will be playing against Spurs Cards in the semifinals, and Bracket will be playing Hendo's Hobbies. And that's going to be the 4 teams that are left. So we're going to go over our lineup right now. Or should we do bold predictions first?
Yeah, we can get some bold predictions in there.
We'll do our lineup first. That'll make it easier to edit. Okay, so for quarterback, we are going with our Josh Allen yellow trophy parallel.
Now, you don't know this about me, but I drafted Josh Allen in fantasy football because I swore he was going to be a top 10 quarterback this year. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm in the playoffs because of Josh Allen.
Yeah?
So that guy we're hoping that he can carry this into the championship.
Yeah, he has been playing really well. And they're taking on Denver, who's, a middling defense. Not terrible, not great, but he should have a good game. So Josh Allen times 2 is going to be our quarterback. We did not pull any parallels for our running backs, but we did pull a lot of options. And we are going with Nick Chubb at the Giants and Dalvin Cook at home against Chicago. So Chicago definitely has a good defense, but Dalvin Cook is, RB2 on the year?
Yeah.
Probably. He's really good, so hoping that he will have a game. We did get some multipliers for our wide receivers. So we've got DK Metcalf, blue parallel times 2.
Who is number 1 in wide receiver yards caught this year so far.
Yes, he is. He's not up there in touchdowns, I don't think, but
No.
he has.
But the yards are there.
Hell of a lot of yards. So DK is playing at Washington, and then we pulled Jerry Jeudy mem card, instant impact. So that'll be Jerry Jeudy times 4 at home versus Buffalo. So that Buffalo Denver game is going to be fun for us. And then for tight end, we were playing Jared Cook at home against Kansas City. I think we only pulled 2 tight ends. It was Jared Cook and Cole Kmet. So going with Cook. He usually gets a touchdown every week, so hopefully he will, do good against Kansas City. And then our defensive player is going to be Chase Young, who, was player. He can't be player of the week twice in a row, but he's usually good for some points. Definitely defensive rookie of the year, I would think.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah, he's killing it. So Chase Young, no multiplier on that, but we do get Chase Young versus Seattle. And then for our defense, we are playing our TJ Watt. So Steelers at Cincinnati, no multiplier, just a base, but I think a good play.
I think the Steelers are coming off 2 straight losses, and they're looking to punish somebody. And Cincinnati is the team to take the punishment.
Cincinnati is punishable. It's kind of like, I guess the Jets are more like the punching bag of the NFL, but Cincinnati's up there. And are they starting Ryan Finley this week?
They might be, because I think Allen went down.
I know Brandon Allen got hurt. I don't know how severe it is, but probably it's going to be Ryan Finley.
The Cowboys defense scored points off of them, and that's a terrible defense. So the Steelers are at least decent.
Yeah, no, Steelers are great. I wish we had some multipliers on some options, but that was what we pulled. So we have 3 multipliers. We got our quarterback times 2 and receiver times 2 and times 4. So hoping that the individual player stats are going to work out for us, because I don't think our multipliers are going to get us there against Hendo's Hobbies this week.
We just killed it last week.
It just killed it, yeah. I think that might have been, I have to research this, but I think that might have been the top scorer in our league so far. 366.46. He did pretty good. So I'm expecting some sort of hobby box to come at us, but hopefully our retail mashup here can hold its own. So yeah, that's our lineup going into the playoffs. So bold prediction time?
Yes, sir.
Bold prediction time. What do you got?
I have Tua finishing as a top 12 quarterback taking on New England this week.
Okay. Tua had a great game this week.
He had a great game. The defense really showed up against Kansas City. I feel they're going to give him a lot of opportunities to score some points. And
yeah, he hasn't had a whole lot of starts, but we've seen him a few weeks, and he's doing pretty good. My bold prediction is going to be Jalen Hurts finishes as a top 12 quarterback against Arizona, and that's pretty bold because we've only seen 1 game out of Hurts, and Arizona's defense has been playing pretty well, especially as of late. Last week they just crushed it, and I know that was the Giants, but I don't think that offensive line for Philly is going to help him any. However, I think he's got the talent.
I mean, it's hands down better than Carson Wentz.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we could put TJ Watt, or we could basically put any of these guys down here in at quarterback, and they would be better than Carson Wentz. That's not saying much. However, yeah, I think that's a little bold. That's very bold. Not my boldest of the year, but it's pretty bold. So there you go. There's our bold predictions for the week. We're just going to do 1 each. And video's running a little long, so we're going to wrap it up. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you look forward to seeing how we do in the Fantasy Rip League playoffs. Been a blast. Can't wait for next year.
Congratulations to the 2 that didn't make it.
Congratulations to everyone for playing along with us and having a good time. So, yeah, that'll do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video.